Jada Emperor checking in once again. Y'all already know what time it is. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Capricorn. What's up with it, Capricorn? Thank y'all for tuning back in. Starting off with the Urban Tarot deck. I did pre-shuffle. It was set on the devil already, which is your energy. Let's get into the reading. I like to pre-shuffle before I get on camera, and then once I do get on camera. So there's about to be an opportunity, or somebody's about to shoot their shot. I was also picking up someone wanted to double back from the past. Someone you cut off wants to double back, Capricorn. Okay, bet. Okay, bet. What does Capricorn need to know for today? Keep in mind, it's just general. It will resonate with multiple people, but use your spiritual discernment. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. All right. Capricorn, what do we need to know at this time? Be careful not to miss an opportunity. Get organized so you can be open when new things start to pop up. You don't want the things to pop up now. You're not ready for the opportunities that await for you. You don't want to be what you don't want to have these opportunities waiting for you. If that makes sense. I guess. Let me write that down real quick so I won't forget it. Opportunities waiting for you. All right, now the High Priestess is starting to show up. So with the High Priestess, this represents someone who's going within to get a introspect of how they want to live their life. They can envision and use their imagination and almost their intuition. They're being intuitively and divinely guided. You will also overcome whatever this says. You're a spiritual warrior or a fighter, so you will overcome anything that's placed upon you or in front of you, anything that tries to go against you. Naturally, you will overcome it naturally because you're a natural born fighter. Other than you're like, no, I thought I was a lover. No, you're a fighter. Could have been a lover, turned into a fighter, but you're a fighter now. Okay, what is that failure card? Something ain't working out. What ain't working out? What's going on for Capricorn? Well, some ain't working out in their favor, but it's working out in yours. What does Capricorn need to know? Some type of disappointment at the family house. You're in the middle of it right now. What does Capricorn need to know at this time? Bear with me, I'm still getting into the energy. Takes a little minute, even though I did pre-shuffle. It's like the message has to come out before the cards are actually ready. Y'all know how we do. So right now I'm like spreading it all out, like I'm spreading everything out, like mixing it all up. Okay, money for sure coming in, but you feel tied to your current home situation or your living situation. You feel stuck. Boss up, nigga. Okay, the Hierophant tried to come out. Okay. It's a lot going on with Capricorn, man. It's a lot going on. You will overcome it all, though. Everything you're going through, you're going to overcome it for sure. For sure. Because you're meant to. But you just feel stuck and tied down for right now. You feel broke right now. You feel helpless right now. You feel like you got to stay with family right now because of just the bad news that's going on and stuff like that from the family and all that good stuff. You know what I mean? But there will be a solution that will arise here. You're more powerful than you think type of energy. And you do have the ability to make more money too if you want to. Yeah, you're abundant. Free will, though. I'm getting you get to do whatever you want at this point. Whatever you do, stay consistent in what you're doing on a day-to-day basis, whether it be stocks, investments, Bitcoin, sports betting, all that type of good old stuff. Savings, stocks and bonds even. All right, first card out was Lover. So were you in a relationship? Could be not, but completion. So that cycle of love is completed. You're no longer in the season of the cycle of love. Now you're in the season of stability. This is what this season is focused on: stability, spirituality. So your stability depends on your spirituality. How connected to the divine are you? The Hermit. Now you all in your head thinking about this love situation. There's plenty of fish in the sea. You can always get somebody new, but you're afraid about a missed opportunity. Are you trying not to miss an opportunity? So you could be going through a karmic situation. You feel like you're held up. You feel like you could be getting advice from someone about someone, but you feel held up to a certain situation while still going out drinking, party, or indulging. You feel like you're not financially where you want to be, but somehow you still get provided for. You still make money. There's a delay. There's a hold up. Ultimately, you feel like you're either stuck or you feel like it's out of your control. That's how you feel with the current circumstances. So it's saying you're going to have to make some decisions. You're going to have to really pay attention to what your part in it. Are you going to have to reevaluate, change your perspective, quit? Ten of Cups came out sideways. Loss of friendship, unhappiness, family quarrel, pettiness, rage, combat, strife, opposition, differences in opinions on whoever it is you're dealing with. Somebody stubborn and don't want to change. That was way too many. I'm going to put that back in there. Let's get one. Let's get one real quick. Okay, bet. It says time to let go. Move the fuck on. Be fucking grateful. Shit could be so much worse. So not only do you need to move on, because... Okay. All right, we'll take it. So this could be dealing with a friendship, relationship, family. Who knows? It's different for each Capricorn. It just depends on your circumstances. But it's time to let go and it's time to move on. All right, let's pull a card for each sign. Once the messages have come through, let's go ahead and move on. Let's go ahead and move on. Capricorn dealing with each sign all the way from Aries to Pisces. Thank you for being patient. If this ends up resonating, like, if you want me to pick up on your energy, comment. What does Capricorn need to know for today moving forward? Dealing with each sign all the way from Aries to Pisces. Make sure we get a smooth shuffle. Bear with me here. If this resonates, like, if you want me to pick up on your energy, comment. Confirmation. But yeah, I will be going live on Friday at 3:33 Central Standard Time doing a Q&A session, a Q&A live, where I answer questions for those in need. Continue to choose the path of least resistance. If someone is ending it, just go with it. Capricorn, if you're dealing with an Aries, that's the disappointment at the family house. Expect bad news. Same thing for Taurus. Expect a heartbreak, betrayal, backstabbing, manipulation, or some type of sadness. If you're dealing with a Taurus, they want to fight. I'm sorry, Aries, Taurus. Yeah, if you're dealing with a Aries, disappointment at the family house or bad news. Taurus, backstabbing, betrayal, still bad news. Gemini, they want to fight. Cancer, a tower moment, things won't work. It's not what you seem, a faulty foundation. If you're dealing with a Leo, they're focused on their own vision, not yours. If you're dealing with a Virgo, you look up to them, they look up to you. If you're dealing with a Libra, they're more powerful than you think and you need them. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they don't want to fight, they want a truce. If you're dealing with Sagittarius, they want to give you what you want, vice versa. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, you'll be going through changes, physical changes, or changes in general. If you're dealing with a Aquarius, the Justice card came out, a need for balance. Could be a karmic connection. Karma's a bitch. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, missed opportunity. Damn, Capricorn. What's really going on? Don't half-ass anything. If you're gonna fuck it up all the way. That's all I got for the sign of Capricorn. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.